Hello and welcome back to Sorare Assist. Adam here, and today I'm going to be picking my teams for the game week 337. If you like this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below where you'll get a free limited card and 13 common cards as well to start your collection today. That's on the football side of course, but you'll also get some free cards on the NBA and the MLB as well. Information is in the description. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook as well now, guys. Thanks a lot for your support. So, as I say, I'm going to pick my team for game week 337. I'll be picking my limited teams and my rare teams as well, see what cards I've got available. Then we've also got the Italian Serie A Challenge and Challenge Pro as well, guys, this week, just in case you're not aware. So there's a rare version of the competition where you're going to need rare cards and a limited version of the competition as well. So I'll just be entering the limited version, I think. I will see what cards I've got available, but I think I'm going to enter that over the Champion Europe if need be, because obviously you're not going to have the big stacks in the Champion Europe division, in the Serie A division, as you do in the Champion Europe division. So let's just have a quick look at this Serie A then before we continue. So this is it, look, this is on the official Sorare blog. So introducing the Serie A special weekly competitions. So Sorare Football is launching a set of special weekly competitions centred on Italian football. Serie A Challenge and Serie A Challenge Pro. The new competitions will run for 3 weeks starting game week 337. So that's January the 13th, guys. And challenge managers to assemble their best Serie A lineup to compete for Serie A cards and other prizes. So both competitions, Serie A Challenge and Serie A Challenge Pro, will feature their own private league. The overall leaderboard for these private leagues will reward top managers with match tickets and merchandise. Here's what you need to do then. So gameplay and eligibility. So only Serie A players and only limited cards, which don't get an XP bonus as well, are allowed in the Serie A Challenge. Serie A Challenge Pro is the same guidelines really. Serie A players, but then it's rare, super rare and unique cards are allowed, but again no scarcity bonus. So the schedule is for game week 337, 339 and 341. 337 is the one that's approaching, guys, at the time of recording. That's the next game week. So you've probably got about a day to enter your lineups if you did want to do that. So the rewards then for the Serie A Challenge game week leaderboard. First to 15th is a star limited Serie A card. 16th to 45 you'll get a tier 1 Serie A limited card. 46th to 90th tier 2 and 91st to 150th tier 3. The Serie A overall leaderboard, first to third will get 2 regular season Serie A match tickets and a signed Serie A jersey. 4th to 10th will get a signed Serie A jersey, and 11th to 25th will get a signed just a normal Serie A jersey, not signed. The Pro is similar really, the overall leaderboard and the Pro one. 1st to 5th will get a star rare Serie A card. 6th to 15th tier 1 rare. Tier 2 for 16th to 30th and tier 3 31st to 30th. Overall leaderboard will get a first to third will get 4 VIP Serie A match tickets and a signed Serie A jersey. 4th to 10th will get 2 VIP Serie A match tickets and a signed Serie A jersey. And 11th to 25th will get a signed Serie A jersey. So you do need to join the private league, guys, like you did on the Global Cup when you was entering the Global Cup private leagues. You do need to click on the link to actually enter that competition. Now there is a link on the Medium post on the Sorare official Medium site. You do need to click on this post and that will take you to the link to sign up to the Serie A. I'm guessing that's the overall leaderboard if you want to win the signed jerseys and match tickets. So I think that's where the link is on there. I don't think it's actually on here anywhere. Although it might be on, maybe, I don't know where it is to be honest. If we click on here, yeah, I can't see where it is on here. So I think the link is probably, you're just going to find it on this article here. So this is the article from the 6th of Jan. This is on the Sorare Medium page. So do check that out, guys, if you do want to enter that overall leaderboard, which is in the form of a private league. So let's get stuck into it anyway, guys. Let's start picking these teams. So as I say, in terms of the Serie A challenge. I think I'm going to probably put a team in there, but we'll see what cards we've got available first. So I'm going to go over to the Sorare Data lineup builder. I'll start with my limited sides, as I normally do. Just have a quick look at goalkeeper availability first of all. So it looks like I've got a few starters here. So quite a number of players to choose from, which is good. So that's going to enable me to put a team in most divisions, I would say. So I think I'm going to start potentially with the Serie A team, but I just want to see what Champion Europe players I have if I'm going to use all my Italian Serie A players in the Serie A special. So I'd have Osasuna goalkeeper. I could use Sandro in one of the teams as well, because I don't think I'm going to use him in the Italian A. I've got Servi as well, of course, so that's good. And Aspas as well. Although I might need to... no, I don't know if I've got a full team here, you know. I've got a Mobile as well here for Lazio. So I might not even have a full team to put in, unless Alberto's going to start. So... yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna start my Challenger Europe team first of all, I think. So Challenger Europe Limited. Start with that first of all. So goalkeeper then. It's looking like it's potentially an easy option here. Looks like Ghent have got a really good fixture here. 72% chance of winning as well. So I think that's looking a fairly easy choice here, guys. So I'm going to go with Nadi in goal. Defender. It's probably making sense to go with Nagdu there for Ghent as well, I would say. So I am going to go with him as well in defence. So we've got a nice stack there for Ghent. Midfielders then, so we've got Vormer now, but obviously he's playing for Zulte now, but they've got a really hard fixture here away to Genk. We've got Bakasetas, he should start here for Trabzonspor, so that one's looking good. Octavia is looking really appealing actually. Porto, they're at home, looks like a really favourable fixture. Octavia is on fantastic form at the moment. But I've also got some more Ghent players here as well, guys. So I've got Hong and Combs as well. I think they're both due to start that game as well. So it's really tempting to go for an all-out Ghent stack here. Can obviously use Octavia and Bakasetas in some of my other teams, of course. So I think I'm going to actually go for a full Ghent stack. Let's just have a look at the forward options. So I've got Krupas here. Krupas, he's going to be a good choice obviously there for Ghent as well. So I am going to go with a full Ghent stack, guys. I think it's been a long time since I've done this actually. Gone for a full stack of players from one team. But I think that is what I'm going to do today. They're all they are predicted to start as well. I've checked this already. I've checked the team news before I started recording. Comes, put him in as well. So yeah, that's looking good actually. A full stack there of Ghent players. Captain wise, I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Sven Combs. I think he's due to get a bit of form, find a bit of form, get an assist or something like that. So I am gonna go with him as my captain. I'll go ahead and save that. So, next team then. What else have we got? We've got the Champion Europe team, of course. We've got the All-Star as well. Champion Europe is probably going to look a little thin on the ground, as I say, with that Italian team. So, we've got Aspas there. He's the obvious choice. Delafeo, I think, is still injured. Makes sense to go with Servi there as a stack with Aspas. Goalkeeper can be Fernandez. Defender. I'm going to go with Sandro because he is expected to start that one. And the extra slot, I've actually got enough players here, guys. Don't think I have I? I've not actually got enough players. So I'm going to scrap this team, actually. I'm going to go with the Italian team over that team this week. And then I can use some of those players, some of those Spanish players in my all-star team, of course. So I'm just going to, so I'm going to go over to the Italian team now. I'm going to go over to the Challenger Limited team. I'm just going to put in my full stack here of Italian Serie A cards, which is mostly what my Champion Europe team is usually made up, to be fair. So this is it. This is the team. Alberto is predicted to start this one, so I'm hoping he does. He did play well in the last game. There's no captain by the looks of things, as we know in this one. No XP bonus as well, but I don't mind that too much. So this is my team. I've got a Juventus stack in defence. Got a difficult fixture away to Napoli though. And I've also gone for Lazio stack as well away to Sassuolo. So I'm going to confirm that one now. The Italian team. That's done. I've already entered the private league, so I should be in the overall leaderboard as well for a chance to win those rewards. So that is that done. So next, guys, I think I'm going to go on to my All-Star Limited team. So this is probably the last main team I'll be putting in. So goalkeeper. Fernandez is looking potentially tempting here, but I think I might go with Mignolet. They're at home to Anderlecht. So I'm going to go with Mignolet there in goal. Defender. I think I might just go with Michele here. A nice stack there for Club Brugge. In midfield, I've got a few fantastic options here, guys. So I've got Octavio, who looks the standout option there. Really good fixture for them. Forward, I'm going to go with Aspas as my forward. They've got a fairly decent fixture. Aspas is always capable of scoring. And the extra slot, I'm going to go with Bakasetas here for Trabzonspor, I think. Got Rob Scoffs as well, but I think I'm going to go with Bakasetas in that position there. So, captain. I'm going to go with Octavio. Looks like to have the easiest fixture there. Capable of getting an assist as well or a goal, so go ahead and save that. So what other potential teams could I put in here then, guys? So I've not got an America team. I've not got enough players for that. I've got the underdog and specialist. Will any of my players fit into these? Let's have a look. I don't even think I've got any players that have got an L15 of 40, to be honest. I've got Hollhauser, but he's transferred to the German Division 3 now, hasn't he? So let's just have a look at the extra slot to see if I've got any players at all. Got Perez, but that's the only one that's 40 or below. So I won't be able to put a specialist team in. In terms of the underdog team, probably going to be a little bit short for that as well. So I've got a few cards here, guys, I'm not going to be able to use, but let's just see if I can get a team together for this underdog. Don't need a goalkeeper here. Defender would be Sandro then. Midfielder. Vormer could be an option. He is predicted to start as well. I think I'm going to go with Servi. Storm looks good for Michelin. And then the final one, I'm going to put in Vormer. So go ahead and save that. So that's looking good. He's got a 0 here, but I don't know if that's... Is that right? Has he got a 0? Let's have a look. Midfielders. 'Cause Yeah, he's not actually on here, is he? There's Brules. Vormer didn't qualify, no, because he's got an higher L15 than that now. Brules is not coming up on here though, so I'll be able to put Brules in. It's Nicholas Storm, won't it? Servi. Don't need a goalie. Put anyone in. And defender was Sandra, wasn't it? So yeah, that's the team there. So captain, I think Storm had the most favourable fixture. And go ahead and confirm that. So that is done. Specialist team, I might be tempted to actually have a look, see if I can buy a player with 40 or below for that one. Maybe even a couple of players, because I have got some players that are not playing that have potentially got a good chance of getting a good score. So I don't really want to be wasting those players. So yeah, I will look at that potentially after this stream. So I think that is my limited sides done, guys. So let's see if I've actually got any players for the All-Star Rare. I think it's probably looking a little thin on the ground here. So I've got a goalie. I've got 2 goalies. That's good. Got a few defenders as well, and midfielders. So it's not looking too bad. What about forwards? Got a few forwards as well. So it looks like I can put a couple of teams in here, guys. So I'll do an All-Star Pro and an All-Star. So I'll start my All-Star Pro then. So in goal, I think I'm going to have to go with Sillison here for Necknam Engine. Doesn't look like Mandanda's got a chance of keeping a clean sheet home, to PSG. He can't seem to keep a clean sheet at the moment, this guy. So I'm going to go with Sillison in goal. Defender, Mario Rue. I don't know if he's going to start this one. It's a bit hit and miss. He started the last one. So that's a shame. But they have got a difficult fixture anyway. And defender then. Leo Dubious is expected to start this one for Galatasaray. There's 100% as well here from NAM predictions. But it is tempting to go with Marquez here for Nectamangian for a little stack in defence there, which is what I think I'm going to go for. I'm going to go with him in defence. Midfielders then. So I've got Remy Cabella playing Troy. So that should be a really good fixture for him. So he looks like an obvious pick there. Forwards. I think the best option looking at this is going to be Aspas. And the extra slot then. It's either Pellegrini or Rob Schoffs, I would say. And I think I'm going to go with Pellegrini. Going to go with him there as the other option. So that team's not looking bad, guys. Especially if Nectamangian can keep a clean sheet. These guys are all capable of getting those high peak scores. So we'll see how that gets on. So captain-wise, I'm going to go with Cabella. I think he is due to get a goal. Go ahead and save that. So my All-Star Rare team then. The only goalkeeper I've got left is Mandanda, so I'll put him in there. Defender. I'm tempted to go with Leo Dubious here. So he is predicted to start this one. It's not 100%, but he is predicted to start. And as you can see, they've got a really good fixture there, Galatasaray. So I am going to go with Dubious there in defence. Midfielder, I think it's an obvious choice here. I'm going to go with Rob Schoffs. And forward, I'm going to go with Bruno there. So hopefully continue his fantastic goal scoring form. I've got Alexis Sanchez here, but he's not really been scoring recently. He's been scoring pretty atrocious, to be honest. And the extra slots, I'm going to go with Diego Valdez for Club America in the Mexican League. I think these are the ones that's standing out to me right here. So I'm going to go with Diego Valdez in that final slot. Hopefully pick up the threshold with this team. That's probably all I'm going to be hoping for with this team. In terms of the captain then, I'm going to go with Rob Schoffs. A fantastic player, this guy. I'm going to go ahead and save that. So I will do what I did with my other team. I will just see if I've got any players 40 or below for a specialist league potentially. So I've only got Sarri. So that's out of the question. And in terms of the underdog division, it's not looking likely for that division either. So I think that's probably it, guys. So let's just have a look at my saved teams then. So here we go then. So the All-Stars looking like this. So stack of Club Bruges, Michele and Mignolet. Got Octavia as the captain, Bakasetas in midfield as well, and Aspas up front. Challenge Europe Limited, I've got Nadi and Nagdo in defence for a Ghent stack, and I've also gone for an attacking stack for Ghent as well, with Krupas, Hong and Combs as my captain. Underdog Limited, I've got Sandro in defence, I've got Vorma and Servi in midfield, and Nicholas Storm as well up front. All-Star Rare, Mandanda in goal against PSG though, so he's probably not going to keep a clean sheet. Leo Dubious, who hopefully will start this one. Valdez in midfield with captain Rob Schoffs, and I've got Bruno up front. All-Star Pro team is actually looking pretty solid, especially if Nick Nemenjin can keep a clean sheet here. So Silerson and Marquez in defence there make up the Nick Nemenjin stack. Got Pellegrini in midfield for Roma. Lille player Remy Cabella as my captain at home to Troyes, and I've also gone for Ago Aspas as well up front, who was a fantastic player even at 34. So that is all my teams, guys. I've also got my Serie A Italia team in as well, of course, with my new signing that I've recently picked up, Chesney. Did sell another goalkeeper that I had to fund that purchase. Been after him a while because I've got a few Juventus defenders. This is the team here. The only person that could be a disappointment on the day is potentially Luis Alberto. He's not 100% sure to be starting this one, but I'm hoping he does. Hoping that he can bring home the bacon this week. After a bit of a poor showing from these two in the last game week. Alberto had a really good game, actually, a really good score with no goal or assist. And I will pick my casual team as well, guys, but I'll do that off screen. I've already picked my La Liga Santander draft beta. That was another stream I did earlier today, guys. Do check that out on the channel. That is available to watch now. You can, of course, draft your team as well for this La Liga Santander draft beta tournament. Okay, guys, that was it. Thanks for watching, as always. Thanks for the comments. There is a comment actually here from Jordan Saucier saying, what's your thoughts on the card swapping on NBA? I'm guessing is meaning the common card swapping that you can do here. To be honest, I don't really bother with the swapping of the cards because I don't really know that much about NBA, to be honest. So I don't know many of the players, so I don't know what I'm swapping for, if they're good or not. But obviously, if you know your NBA, then it's probably a good thing to have a chance to swap your players maybe for an upcoming game, or if you know that they're better or better long term than the player that you've already got. So I don't see why it's not a good thing. I think it's probably a decent thing for players that are experts in NBA players. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below where you'll get a free limited card and 13 common cards start your collection today. I will be doing another stream shortly as well, guys, where I attempt to buy a pack on Ultimate Champions. I think they've got some pack drops coming at 12 o'clock. I will be trying to bag myself a jumbo pack on Ultimate Champions. If you do want to try something new, I'll see what it's all about. So yeah, join me there probably in around 15-20 minutes where I will be doing another live stream for Ultimate Champions. Okay, guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you again soon.